And another development to the case that we've been tracking here very closely, Mumbai police could close the case against web channel TVF's CEO Arunabh Kumar. This is because even after 10 days, none of the victims who alleged sexual harassment have come forward to file an official complaint against him. Arunabh was allegedly accused of sexual harassment by an anonymous blogger, following which 50 more unverified complaints have surfaced. Ashwarya Palawal gets us more details.
Our hands are tied. That's the word coming out from MIDC police station in Andheri regarding the case where 50 women took to social media to post various instances of molestation by Arunabh Kumar, the co-founder of the famous place TVF, the Viral Fever. Now, even though a lawyer, Rizwan Siddiqui, went ahead and filed a complaint with the police on the behalf of these victims, police has not even started the investigation. What the police say is that they want any of these victims to come forward and file a complaint so that they can start the investigation. Currently, no investigation is being done. All that the police is telling us is that their hands are tied. They cannot do anything unless the victim comes out. This is one part of the story. On the other part, TVF said that they will do an internal inquiry about all these instances that have come up on the surface. There has been no headway made in this internal inquiry. Not just that, TVF has now stopped responding to Mirror Now when we asked them what is the status of this internal inquiry where you were looking into instances where women said that they were being molested by Arunabh Kumar. So overall, in this case where 50 women took to social media, nothing has moved, neither from TVF's internal inquiry side nor from the police, because the police clearly says we cannot do anything till the time any of the victims comes out and files a complaint.
In fact, we have the lawyer who filed a third-party complaint here on Mirror Now. Rizwan Siddiqui joins us on the phone line. Mr. Siddiqui, tell me this. At this point in time, you filed a third-party complaint on behalf of the victim. And now the Mumbai police has turned around and said that the victim has to come forward and file the complaint themselves.
Just one second. Yeah. See, first and foremost, I would like to clarify that the victims are not required under law to come forward and file a complaint. Let me clarify that point. Any third party, including me and you, also have the right to go ahead and record an FIR in 354 complaints. Okay. So the police, by making this particular claim time and again that they are, the hands are tied and they cannot move forward because the victims are not coming ahead and filing the complaint is absolutely wrong. The victims can come forward when they are required only in the process of investigation, once the investigation is proceeded with. And the investigation can only be proceeded once the FIR is registered. The police, if you see, have been time and again saying that they are doing inquiry. But an inquiry is not allowed under 354 complaints.
So, Mr. Siddiqui, tell me this. It looks like the case is going to be closed soon. But if the police, fails to file an FIR at this point in time, what are you planning on doing?
See, I have already made a complaint, a criminal complaint against the DCP and the senior inspector. That complaint has already been filed in the Metropolitan Magistrate, where I am seeking punishment for the DCP and the senior inspector for having failed to perform their duties. And as far as the complaint is concerned, the complaint being a separate subject, that I have exercised my rights and my duties of filing an FIR, that is still as it is, where in that regard, again, I'm going to be making an application to the Women's Commission and to the Commissioner, asking them to take it forward. Otherwise, I'm going to be filing another complaint against the Commissioner also.
All right, Mr. Siddiqui, thank you so much for joining us here on Mirror Now.